I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a practice test question for my students. It is on patterns and sequences. The question is, write first four terms of each sequence and then state if the following sequences are arithmetic, geometric, or neither. So you can pause the video, copy this question, and answer, and then look into my suggestion. So we have four different sequences here. I'll do two for you. The other two you can try on your own. Now, when we say whether the sequences are arithmetic, geometric, or neither, what are we looking for? For arithmetic, we are looking for common difference, right? So we are looking for common difference. That is for arithmetic, and for geometric, we are looking for constant ratio. So these two things are what we are looking for, correct? So common difference or constant ratio. If we don't have that, then it's neither, right? So from the terms, you can always compare the successive terms or the consecutive terms or the terms which follow to figure out whether we have common difference or constant ratio. If not, then it is neither, right? So let's begin by giving some values to n. When we say n is natural numbers, then it means numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Got my point? So you have to write four terms. So you can place n as 1, 2, 3, 4 and find first four terms. N is not 0 for natural numbers. If you include 0, it becomes whole numbers, right? Remember that. So the first one here is an, that means nth term is equal to 2n plus 3. So let me substitute n as 1. So if I substitute 1, I get what? I get 2 times 1 plus 3, which is indeed 2 plus 3, and that is equals to 5. So the first term here is 5. Second term, let me write n as 2. So I get 2 times 2 plus 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So 7 is my second term. Third term, 2 times 3 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. And the fourth term is 2 times 4 plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. So what terms do I get here? I get 5, 7, 9 and 11. As expected, they have a constant difference of 2. So what you will note here is that when you have this formula, right, we also call it discrete function formula, or it could be arithmetic sequence formula, right? Now, general formula for arithmetic sequence. So 2 gives us the constant difference. Do you see that? It goes up by 2 each time. So it is plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. So that is indeed arithmetic. So let me write here as arithmetic sequence. The next one here is we are multiplying each term by 2. And then we are adding also. So will it be arithmetic or geometric or combination or what? So that's very interesting. So I like you to actually expand, write down the terms and then check for yourselves, right? Now here we have 3 times 2 to the power of n minus 1. So now I will take up C for you, right? I'll leave B and D for you to do. Okay. Now C is each term is actually getting multiplied by a factor. So you expect a geometric sequence there. Let us see whether it is or it is not. So the first term will be when n is 1. So we can write this as 3 times minus 2 to the power of 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay. So we get 3 here. Since anything to the power of 0 is 1. Remember that. Okay. The next term will be 3 times minus 2 to the power of 2 minus 1. So when I write 2 here, 2 minus 1 is 1. Anything to the power of 1 is the number itself. So we get this as 3 times minus 2 or minus 6. Now when I write n as 3, what do I get? I get 3 times minus 2 to the power of 3 minus 1, which is square 2, right? Now square is always positive, so what do we get here? We get 4 times 3 as 12. However, if I use 4 as an exponent for n, So 4 minus 1 is 3. So we get cube of this number. Cube is always negative, right? Negative cube is negative. Odd exponents will result into negative number. So in this case, we get a negative number. 2 cube is 8. 8 times 3 is 24, right? So that is the sequence you get. So let me write down the sequence once again here. No need to write. I'll just do it here itself. So what do you notice here? As you go from this to this place, what is minus 6 divided by 3? It is minus 2. Now from here to here, what is 12 divided by minus 6? Minus 2. Here again, we have minus 24 divided by 12 as minus 2. Since we have a constant ratio of minus 2, this sequence is geometric sequence. Okay, so that is how you can actually write down the terms and figure out whether it is a geometric sequence or arithmetic sequence or neither, right? So I'll appreciate if you could do part B and D on your own and report your answers in the comments. That will help. Thank you and all the best.